I have no idea if it's too early to be talking about marketing in your backyard, but I like shooting out here. And woke up with this thought, so threw the camera up and I'm talking about it. And it's this: your default is always going to be better than overthinking. Your default style messaging is always going to be better than sitting in a room writing messaging for a campaign. And that's because it's easier. Like in the easier the better, because the world is moving way too fast. The world's moving way too fast to have like fine-tuned responses to everything. And so what does this require? This requires caring about what you're marketing. Like it requires caring about the mission and I guess just the positioning of what you're trying to draw attention to, because every single day there's something new to surf on, or there's something new to say based on that day. And that's also why I hate the idea of content calendars. Like I hate thinking about 30 days of posts or 30 days of email campaigns or 30 days of whatever. Now, you have to draw this then also with everyone hates fire drills also. Everyone hates fire drills. But then that's what goes, so content calendars are to get around the idea of there always being a fire drill for, oh, this needs to go out now, this needs to go out now. But that's why I pair it with what I started with of, if you know your default and if you know your way of talking and if you know what you want to say, then you're able to just always be shipping, always be shipping, always be shipping, and just always be naturally, organically putting out content, because you are the content. Like you as a person, see, and that's where a lot of the way that I think about everything I just said can be applied to an individual so much easier than it can be applied to a brand. Super honestly, I have never successfully applied that level of thinking to a brand because I've never had the full driver's seat position to apply that level of thinking to a brand. I've successfully done it for people and individuals multiple times, and it's awesome. And it feels so cool and so awesome when you click into a new gear of just even like what social media is, what sending an email is. Because, and the way I relate it when I talk to a lot of just kind of more old school business people is I'm like, look, your phone, like your cell phone, or even taking it back a generation, like your Rolodex that's media. Like that was media, and staying in touch with those people, and the classic just like, yeah, just reminder calls and CRM calls and all that stuff. That is what we're doing. It's all the exact same thing. The problem is no one is able to view your Rolodex, so your influence online looks low compared to the influence inside your Rolodex. Social media just open sources the influence that you had inside your network of people so that people can view the entire network and see kind of your position in it. So that's what it is. That's what it is. And so your default, because you didn't need a content calendar, you don't need a specific thing. Like good networkers know what to call someone and say. They know what to call someone and say. They could pick anyone on their phone right now, call them and know, hey, like, how's your kid doing in this? Da, da, da. Like, and they do that by default. Great salespeople and great marketers and great personal brand people do that by default. It's a struggle sometimes to click into that gear when releasing content on social media or shooting videos. And so in the same way that the default works over there, you just have to go through default because it's easiest.